Hi guys, I'm Kasha. Welcome to the channel, to my wonderland, to our coffee times, and today I have for you my Fedcon haul.
It's coffee time.
So today it's a hot summer day here in Germany and I'm still drinking hot coffee, but you know, that is the coffee life. And today I have for you everything that I got at the Fedcon 2019, and I didn't get as much as I normally get. The reason being that I wanted a couple of specific autographs and I wanted a picture with Peck, and also at the end of July I'm traveling to London to the London Comic-Con and I'm gonna need a lot of money for that. Every time we go to England we spend so much money, and the London Comic-Con is very dangerous because there are so many guests and you spend so much money. And Jason Momoa is going and he's very expensive, so I am trying to minimize my costs right now. So I'm also currently not purchasing really movies or books or anything. I'm trying to keep it as low as possible when it comes to purchases because I want to spend the money in England. So I did get a couple of things though, because I did budget a little bit for this convention so that I could pick up a couple of things. So I'm here now to tell you everything that I got. Also, if you've not watched my vlog, feel free to give it a watch. I'm gonna leave the link down below, and it's really cool because this year they did allow people to record and take pictures of panels. So I did record a couple of snippets of the panels with the actors and stuff like that. So it is, you know, not just merch, it's also a little bit of the actors panels, so it was more interesting than other years. The best thing of the Fedcon is when you get in, they give you like a huge bag per person. So we always have a bag for goodies ready, which is really great, and these bags are awesome. Okay, so I don't know where to start. I always start by showing you guys the program, so let's do that. Here is the program of Fedcon from this year, and let me show it to you a little bit more in detail. So here is the Fedcon program slash guide, and you find here inside all the details about the panels, where everything is, what to do, and I'm gonna quickly show you the actors that were invited. So from Star Trek Discovery we have Anson Mount, Peck, Shazad Latif, and we have Wilson Cruz. And this guy here is basically the German voice for Wilson Cruz, and you have all of them here together. Then we go to the Expanse crew. Sadly, a couple of them canceled last minute, like Nick E. Turbay, but all the other ones that you can see here were at the convention. We have Stephen Strait, Wes Chatham, Dominique Tipper, Sheree, I'm not even gonna attempt her surname, and yeah, this guy that sadly canceled. We also got Frankie Adams from The Expanse and Kaz Anwar. So all of them were there and it was amazing to hear their panel. And then we have from Star Trek Voyager, Robert Duncan McNeil. We had Anthony Daniels, who was the original C-3PO, and it was super cute to see him, you know, talking about the character and how they did that first movie. Then we also had Ken Leung, who was in Star Wars as well, but I also know him from The Night Shift, which was very interesting as well because I had recently binge watched the show. Then we have from Stargate, we have Corin Nemec, and I also found his panel really interesting. Then we go to the last guests here. We have Kevin Sorbo, the one and only Hercules, and also Captain from Andromeda. We had from Babylon 5, Bruce Boxleitner and Mira Furlan, and I absolutely loved them. I was so excited to meet them. And then we had from Killjoys, which is a show that sadly I have not watched yet. We had Aaron Ashmore and Luke McFarlane, and also Luke is another of the actors that I also knew weirdly because of Night Shift, so it was also interesting to see him and his panels after I watched that show. And you also get this kind of program here, so you know when all the panels are and stuff like that. It's super convenient, super practical, and we also already got tickets for next year. Alright, so Jeff did get a couple of signatures. He got added one actor from Star Trek Voyager, and I'm going to put the picture right now so that you can see it. He got Robert Duncan McNeil, and he is a part of the Voyager crew, as you can see here. And we're hoping that next year the Fedcon is gonna focus on Voyager actors, so maybe we can even complete this picture. Then we were actually considering to start the Expanse cast picture because they had so many great pictures of the whole crew, and most of the main actors were all there, but because of budget reasons we decided not to do it. If we would not be going to England this summer, we probably would have, but we decided to put the money towards Star Trek Discovery because, you know, we are more Trekkies than fans of The Expanse. We actually just started watching The Expanse before the convention because the cast was coming, so we decided to put the money towards Star Trek Discovery. So we got a picture of Star Trek Discovery, and Jeff took it with him because he has the full cast pictures of all the Star Trek series, so it just makes sense that he takes it with him. So let me show it to you as well. We got it signed by Shazad Latif, and he was such a sweetheart. We also got it signed by the amazing, beautiful, sexy Ethan Peck, who plays Mr. Spock, as well as Anson Mount, who plays Captain Pike. Unfortunately, we could not find a full cast picture that included Wilson Cruz, which was very disappointing because he was there and he was such a sweetheart. His panels were amazing, but we couldn't find a picture with him, so we didn't get his autograph. And apart from that, I got myself an extra picture from Ethan Peck just because I just like him so much, and he was not even cheap, but I wanted to get an extra picture just for me with his autograph, so I got this one, and he looks amazing in this picture. I love it. It's one of the first pictures we saw when it was announced that he was gonna play Mr. Spock, and he's signing there for me. Beautiful. And then I got the autograph from Bruce Boxleitner and Mira Furlan, who are, you know, one of the main cast actors from a sci-fi series that is very popular in Germany, and that is Babylon 5. Sadly, most of the people in this picture, like a couple of them, already sadly passed away, even though they are not that old, but it means I'm not gonna be able to complete the picture. But I really love this picture, and you can see there the two signatures that I collected, and I'm gonna give this series a rewatch because Jeff has never watched it and we want to rewatch it together. So that was everything for the autographs, and the only picture that I got was a picture with Ethan Peck, obviously, and he was such a sweetheart. He was so sweet. Everybody was like, oh, let's make a pose like this, and or let's make a pose like that, or look with your eyebrow raised, and he was telling everybody, yeah, absolutely, let's do it, absolutely. He was like so nice to everybody, and it was, to be honest, one of his first conventions. I think it's his third convention, and he only started doing conventions like 6 weeks ago when he came there, so he was like very fresh. But seriously, he's such a sweet guy, and he got a t-shirt. I don't know who gave this t-shirt to him, but because he plays Spock, somebody got him a t-shirt that said half logic, half emotions, and it was in German, and he wore it for the photo shoot and for the panel, and that was so cute. Here's the picture that I took with him, and like I said, he's just, you know, such a down-to-earth, humble, amazing human being. I really like him. Moving forward, I got a couple of t-shirts because they were very cheap. They were like $4 each or something like that. They were very cheap, and I was like, let me see if they have anything on my size, because it's always a problem. They only have like huge t-shirts normally left, which look like too baggy on me, and I found a couple that were SM, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take these ones, and they're a little bit random. One of them is actually from a past Fedcon, I think, but I really liked it, and it's this one here. This is a woman fit S, so it's probably gonna fit me, hopefully. And it looks like this. It says, calm down and join the Fedcon family, and I love it because it has different characters from different franchises that I like. So I decided to pick it up. I thought it was a very fun shirt. And then I found this one. It's an M. It is a Marvel shirt, and it has Iron Man here. It's kind of like a cartoony Iron Man, and it says, Iron Man, play my song. And it looks like this. And I thought it was cute, and I decided to pick it up as well. I love you 3000. Then we actually got a lot of steelbooks from Marvel. I think we got like 5 or 6 of them, but unfortunately also Jeff took them home because he's the one collecting the steelbooks from Marvel. I mean, when I find one, I give it to him, and he keeps the collection. And we found Jessica Jones season 1, Daredevil season 1. We found one of the Thors. We found Captain Marvel, and I don't remember, did we find also Ant-Man? I don't know, but I did show them quickly on my Fedcon vlog, and yeah, we found them for a really good price and ended up getting all of them. And we also threw in there something that I've been wanting for a long time and it was always very expensive. I've always seen these for around 70 euros, and we found it for 40, and we got a little bit of discount because we took all the steelbooks from Marvel and then we threw this one in, so in the end it might have been like 35 or so, which is a great price. It's basically half of what it originally cost on the regular DVD store, and that is Pan's Labyrinth, the collector's box. It is this huge box with this beautiful artwork on the front. I mean, and it says here it is the Ultimative 6-disc edition. It is numbered and limited to 4,000 pieces, and you guys know how much I love Pan's Labyrinth and Guillermo del Toro, and yeah, I needed to have this just because it's beautiful. It comes with a couple of posters, with art cards, and I believe it comes yeah, it comes with 2 Blu-rays and 1 DVD, and one of the Blu-rays it's just basically like a documentary, creator designers, like a lot of cool bonuses that I did not have. So it is fantastic, and I've been waiting to unbox this for you guys, so I cannot wait. Let's go take a look at what's inside. Here is the amazing box from Pan's Labyrinth, and we're going to dig into this baby. First of all, you cannot touch it, but it has such a great texture. Like, this is, oh my god, it's so amazing. And when you turn it around, this is what you find in the back. I mean, excuse me, but these Pale Man hands are fantastic. And let's open the box together, see what happens. Oh my goodness, look at this beauty. I mean, just look at it. So let's take a look at all the contents that were in the box. First, we have these Blu-ray beautiful edition of Pan's Labyrinth. It's sort of like a DG/media book, and this is how it looks like. Beautiful. And if you open it, this is what you get. You get the Blu-ray. There are 3 different discs. One of them is the bonus disc here, and we have a booklet in the middle with images and some information about the movie. We also got 2 posters, but it's too hard to show on camera, so I'm just gonna show you the little postcards that we got. So we got this one with the fawn. We have this one of the main amazing villain of the story. This actor played his role so amazingly. We have a poster of the regular movie cover, which is also one of the posters. One of the posters is also this cover. Then we have this beautiful image of Ophelia when she's entering that magic world. We have this beautiful postcard as well of Ophelia, and this girl, she did such an amazing job in this movie. Her emotions range was incredible. And here we have her again, Ivana Vaquero, who played Ophelia. The edition also includes this amazing book of storyboards, and this is one of the best things of these special editions. This is what makes it really special. Here's how the back of it looks like, and it's like a compilation of all the storyboard that Guillermo did for the Pan's Labyrinth movie, and it's just amazing. I love this so much. Here you can see how he imagined the rooms and the different things that we get to see in the movie. It's just fantastic. Then we also got a Blu-ray of the Frankenstein Complex, which is actually a documentary where they talk to different directors that have adopted monsters or special creatures. And fun fact is, I had this on my Amazon wish list and it was around $10, and now I don't have to buy it anymore because I got it with this exclusive edition. Here is again the cover without the plastic so that you can see it properly. And here's the back, and I'm so excited to check this one out. I've been meaning to get it and check it out for so long. I'm super pumped that I finally have a copy. So it opens up like this, you guys. Just take a look at it. It is amazing. Amazing. And here is the fancy certification of authenticity. And I got number 1930, and there is a total limited of 4,000 pieces. And here's how the back looks like. And last but definitely not least, we got the original motion picture soundtrack from Pan's Labyrinth, which I did not own, so it's amazing. And here is how it looks like from the inside. And now I have, you guys, 2 last things to show you. Those 2 last things are indeed from Funko, but they are not regular Funko Pops. Normally in these conventions I always pick a couple of pops. In this convention, if you've watched the vlog, the Fedcon, it's not really so heavy on Funko Pops. They're also they only have 2 rooms of merch. It's not that much. They focus a little bit more on sci-fi collectibles, or maybe like more Star Trek and books and things like that, which I really appreciate. And I'm thankful that they don't have so many rooms full of merch, because else I would be extra poor right now. And I got 2 things that I really wanted anyways, and they were there for a good price deal. The first one is actually a rock candy, and I don't particularly like rock candy. I don't collect them, but there was one that they announced that was coming out, and it was an exclusive, a convention exclusive, and I knew I wanted it, and I saw it there at the Fedcon and decided to pick it up. And that is the Grady twins from The Shining. And I did want this one because you guys know I love Stephen King and The Shining, and this is the fall convention exclusive limited edition. I don't know, but I thought this one really looked cool. I think it's because these are supposed to be 2 little girls, because for me rock candy looks a little bit too feminine, too stylized, and I don't particularly like that for all characters. For example, I don't like the rock candy from Harry Potter at all. I just think it doesn't fit the style that I like and the Harry Potter characters. But for this ones, I think it works for me because they are little kids, you know, they are little girls, and somehow the style fits them. So I picked it up. Yeah, I just couldn't resist. So here are our Grady twins from the Shining Rock Candy in this double package, fall convention exclusive from 2018. Amazing, love them. And like I said, I think the rock candy style really fits them because they're supposed to be little girls. Here they are, the Grady twins, and obviously, like the Funko Pop, it is very easy to just make this. It's like a copy-paste situation basically, but I did really want these ones. I love that they're blood splattered. Sadly, the Grady twins that I have as Funko Pops are not blood splattered because those were the chase version. I have the regular one. But I love that they come with this little stand, and in a way they look a little bit different. I don't know if it's just me, but one looks even a little bit bigger than the other one. Here's how they look from the back, and they're gonna look gorgeous with my Stephen King movie collection or book collection. We shall see where I put them. And I did get to meet the real Grady twins, the actresses that play them, and they are the sweetest. And the last thing that I picked up, and I was debating all the time, should I get it? Should I not? But then I looked online, and online it was more expensive, so the deal that they were giving me at the Fedcon was really good, and I knew I wanted it anyways because it was one of those pops that when it was announced, I'm like, I'm gonna need that one. Yeah, so I caved in and I ended up buying it. It was the last thing that I bought. Actually, we were in a panel and I was like, I think I want it, and I ended up sending Jeff back to get it for me because in the last minute I was like, I need it. And that is Sharky. He's so cute. This is an oversized great white shark with diving tank. They made two different editions. One comes without the tank and the other one comes with it. I decided to pick the one that comes with the little tank, little extra there. Yeah, so I knew I wanted this one because it's a horror Funko Pop, and Jaws was such a, you know, classic that a lot of people started to get scared of the sea because of the movie. Like, I don't know, it's such a unique movie, and I know it might not have particularly aged well, but I think it's always going to be a great classic that you can watch over and over again. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the whole wave, but I definitely wanted the shark, also because he's oversized as it should be. I do have the mystery mini of these, and I'm so glad they decided to make it full size also now for the summertime. And yeah, let's unbox our baby. Here is the great white shark with diving tank. He is the cutest. He comes in this big box because he's an oversized Funko Pop. And here you can see the full wave. We have Chief Brody, Mud Hopper, Quint, and we have the regular great white shark. And then we have this one, which is the great white shark with diving tank. Here is our great white shark, and I love all the detailing on him. I mean, you know, it's just a big shark made of plastic, but on the side you can see some details here over the eye and all the cracks here because he's an old white shark. And here is the other side as well. And if you look closely, apart from those cute teeth, you can also see that there is some detailing on the diving tank as well. But yeah, apart from that, it is a big white shark. I love him. Always loved the movie. It's a very summer vibe family movie, I would say. And somebody that used to always bathe in the sea, and I still do every summer. I'm not scared of sharks per se because where I go to swim there are no sharks, but it's definitely a big predator that you do not want to face. So you guys, this was everything that I got at the Fedcon 2019. It is a little bit less than other years, which I guess it's good because I was able to control myself a little bit. And I'm expecting to have a bigger haul for London, but we will see. The good thing of London is I also cannot buy too much because I'm traveling only with hand luggage. So basically I cannot buy like a lot of Funko Pops or things like that, which is in a way good. But then last time I was there, I spent so much money on autographs and pictures that it was absurd. So we will see what happens this year. I hope you enjoyed this little haul. Let me know down below what you thought about the things that I got, what you think about Star Trek Discovery. Have you checked The Expanse? Let me all your comments down below. And thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram or Facebook, all the links for that are down below. And I hope to see you all in the next coffee time. Bye! And don't forget to subscribe. You don't want to miss any more coffee times with me.